Alright, you know what? Well, in the meantime, let's get some, like, topics that I've been wanting to get into. So, Chewy, what's your opinion on D&D?
It seems pretty fun. I just don't really have any friends to play with.
So you see that, Thomas? It seems very interesting, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's not interesting.
Okay,
I
for
really,
context for the
It's
audience at home,
imagination.
me and Thomas have been arguing whether I should get this one pack for D&D, but I said screw it, I'm getting it. And that while I told him that, he got a little mad for me doing that.
why?
Why would you get it?
D&D
Come
seems fun
on,
as long.
man! I just like we can make Mithra in D&D. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
and you just.
I don't know
It
how I'm
kind of
gonna
gets.
do that, but I'll find out.
That's what I'm saying. You just get a book and then you just read upon it and you make your own imaginational thing.
Dude,
Dude, you
D&D seems
freak out for
fun.
a 20-sided dice. Speaking of 20-sided dice, do I still have it? Yeah, I still have it. Gee, in case you don't know, I have a 20-sided dice on me. Like, just straight up a
Wait,
20.
why?
I don't ask why. I have a 20-sided dice.
Is it because of D&D?
I'm gonna. I literally don't know anything
Yes.
about D&D. The only
Wait,
thing I do know about D&D is that, like I said, you can make up adventure while the dice is your stats, like dexterity check. I'm gonna actually look up the stats real quick, so we can make up a
You know what
D&D
D&D
situation.
reminds me of?
What?
You know what D&D reminds me of?
Go
It
on.
reminds me of World of Warcraft in a board game.
And World of Warcraft is awesome. Like people still play it, I think.
Yeah, my mom used to play it back in 2003. I'm just
Gaming
kidding.
was
She played it
such
in
a simple thing.
2010.
All right, D&D
D&D
stats.
seems really fun. Like, but for me, it just seems really fun because I really like fantasy stuff, and D&D seems literally like the best thing.
Okay, I looked up the stats. These are pretty easy to understand, except for one of them actually. Okay, so the six stats in D&D are strength, which is obvious on what strength is. Dexterity, that's probably like hand movement. How good are you with your hands? I don't know what Constitution is. Wisdom is obvious. Intelligence, use your
Is it
imagination with
wisdom?
it. And charisma.
If you don't have any intelligence, then how are you supposed to use your imagination?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true, true, true.
Thomas, you probably have like the lowest intelligence stats ever.
Hey,
Okay,
we're
okay.
telling.
Hey,
Okay, that's
hey.
probably a bit too much. All
Twitter.
right, let's make
Twitter's
a.
listening.
All right,
Twitter's
I'll be the
listening.
DM. I'll be the DM. All right. You guys are your own characters. All right. So I'm gonna make up a situation. This is all I know about D&D. All right. Picture
Oh wait,
this.
Attack on Titans in Wars. What the? Oh no, keep going. Sorry, sorry.
All right. All right. Picture this. You're in a tavern, right? There's two bartenders. All right. Two twins. They move in almost identical ways. There's a couple of chairs and tavern goers. I don't know what they're really called. And there is one empty seat next to one of the tavern goers. What would you guys like to do? Also, I think the music just ended.
Go left.
That's not it. That's not it. I'm just gonna tell you that much.
Is the tavern goer holding anything, or do they have anything on them?
You glance over. They don't seem to have anything on them besides cleaning some glasses.
Or what are they wearing?
I don't need to explain what a tavern worker is.
Oh, tavern worker. I thought you said tavern worker. So I mean goer. So what? Just take a seat beside them.
Alright, I'm gonna look up
Or
some
not?
more.
Wait, is it besides them or is it in front?
Hold on,
Is this like a
I gotta
bar?
look up some music real quick. Let's put on some.
Just the fantasy music, just like
Yeah,
normal
that's what I'm gonna
fantasy
do.
music.
Some
I mean, dude,
fantasy
I love,
music.
yeah, I love fantasy music and
Alright,
like
I
it's
got a good one. I got one. Man, this is quiet. Oh, there we go. Alright, you're in a tavern. There is 2 tavern workers and a bunch of seats filled with some tavern goers. There's 1 seat empty near the bar. What is your options? Not what is your options. What do you do?
I sit down next to them. Or not?
Alright,
Is it next to them or in front of them?
alright. You sit in the 1 empty chair. You order a beer. Or, not beer. What do you wish to order, I guess?
Okay, I'm gonna order some French fries.
The hardest liquor they have.
I'm sorry. The 2 duality with you 2 or something. Alright.
What do you
Alright.
mean?
I mean, Thomas decided to go for French fries. You go for, like, your strongest liquor.
I mean, yeah, I wanna hear the latest
Alright.
news. Any dragons around or anything.
Alright, Chewie is handed their strongest liquor, taking a sip on it. Thomas, in the meanwhile, is asked for fries. The tavern asks, we don't have those. Because this is a fucking fantasy world where we don't have French fries. We don't have a deep fryer, Thomas.
I mean,
No, it's a French fries.
I mean, they
You
probably
still
do
need
have
a deep
French
fryer to make fries.
Okay, we probably have French fries, but not like the ones that we know. Probably some different.
Alright, I'll tell you what, you get a straight up raw potato. How about that?
Yeah, no, I think cooked potato. I think raw potatoes.
Fucking raw. Actually, no, because let's just say raw potato because he's been demanding. All right.
Yeah, Thomas, why are you being so demanding?
All right.
Okay, fine. I'll ask for a coconut.
Dude, this is a fantasy world. There's no coconut.
There is coconut, but why do you want a fucking coconut?
It's
You know
a
what?
seasonal coconut.
Fine.
Hey,
Fine.
hey.
Let me. I'm the DM. I'm the DM. All right. I say what goes. The tavern gives Thomas's the coconut. As he grabs the coconut, she immediately collapses on the floor, taking how much damage is that? Oh Jesus.
$10.
Natural 20.
20 damage. Why?
Oh,
is
Oh
it-
Jesus. Okay. He collapses on the floor, taking a hefty amount of damage, injuring one of his arms. Yet he does not feel the pain due to the strength of the drink. Thomas, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I will get up and I will scream.
Oh. What the Okay, what do I roll for that? Do I roll charisma? I guess I roll charisma.
Yeah.
Alright.
What actually is-
Okay, so you rolled it. Okay, so you rolled a 12.
It's literally the opposite of charisma.
So you rolled a 12.
Oh
The
my
tavern,
God.
the people in the tavern
Oh.
look at you with a deathly stare. The workers will ask
Oh
you
my
to
God.
politely leave. The 2 bartenders ask you to leave. What would you like to do?
Aw.
What would you like to do?
I will fight for my rights and kill one of the
You're
bartenders.
gonna die from magic.
Jesus Christ,
It's a
okay.
fantasy world. There's magic.
Okay,
There's
let's see. All right, let's see how much strength you do on that. You rolled another 12. Okay, so right, what weapons do you have on you? Yeah, let's just say you fist fight them. You punch one of the tavern workers. I gotta stop saying tavern workers. They're fucking bartenders. Yo, we should do a podcast where we just do D&D stuff.
I don't think Thomas is gonna like that very well. He's just gonna go against
No.
All right, let's continue on. All right, so you punch one of the tavern, dealing a hefty amount of damage. One of them pulls out a knife, and the other one pulls off a crossbow. What will you do?
Well, why a crossbow? I think a bow would work better for situation.
Nah, a crossbow works better.
Wait, so what did the first guy pull out?
All right, the guy you punched pulled out a knife, and the other guy pulled out a crossbow, loaded. What will you
I will
do?
raise my hands in the air and quietly walk out.
Oh, beautiful. All right, the tavern. All right, I guess I can't say that again. God damn it. The bartenders let you leave for now. But while Rear is still on the floor, he wakes up realizing his arm is broken. What would you like to do?
Ask if there's any healers around.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, what?
Ask if there's any healers around.
Any what?
Healers. The
You
fancy
asked
word,
one of the.
know?
You asked the bartenders if there's any healers. They point out there is none until like far away into like the next town. You leave the bar. All right. Before you go, what would you like to do?
What?
What would you two like to do? Would you like to go off and find the other
Okay.
town, or search this current town?
Okay, so first, I will loot the orphanage, and then
Oh, Jesus.
run away.
I guess that's dexterity. I guess. Let's see what you got for that. Okay, so you rolled a 19.
How?
What the hell is your dexterity? Okay. You loot the orphanage without any fail. Though some people tend to look at you.
I need to know.
You must quickly you made it quickly dash. Rear, what would you like to do? Tree, what would you like to do?
Thomas, I'm sorry. Fight Thomas.
I mean, he's the one rolling the high
Why me?
rolls.
Because. Oh yeah, he has a high roll. You looted. What do you mean? Why you? You looted an orphanage.
All right.
Hey, those orphans don't have a family. Why do I have to kill them?
Okay,
You know
Tree, what are you gonna do?
Punch Thomas and get him in the money.
Okay. So you rolled a 9. You punch Thomas with your which arm? The broken one or
Dude,
the
Oh,
other one?
my non-broken one.
You hit Thomas with your non-broken arm. It did very little damage.
Damn.
Well, as you're walking out of the village, the officers stop you. What will you do?
Punch the
me?
officers.
Wait, what was that?
Punch the officers.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
rolled a
go on.
7.
Oh my god, why do I... My
So you
luck is
punch the
horrible.
officer. The officer raises his crossbow up to both of you.
Oh, buddy.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so since this is a life or death situation,
I would like... Okay.
I grab Isher and I use him as a shield.
Let's see how dexterity says about that. You roll a 14. You attempt to use one of the officers as a
Oh.
shield, failing horribly, as the crossbow pierces both you and the officer. What would you like to do?
I'm dead.
Run away.
So, since I have an arrow in my chest, I will scream.
There's an
in
arrow on
terror
you and the
ask
officer!
for
It
forgiveness.
pierces both of you!
I know. We're holding each other. We're married.
You do
we
know
get
you can,
married.
you can try to talk this out, you know. But why do you guys just immediately chose violence? Alright, you know, let's continue. What do you
I'm
do?
The best of me. I just drink like the hardest
Alright,
liquor.
Chewie, what do you do then?
I run away from the distraction.
Okay,
Thank you, Thomas.
is that... I don't know what that one is. Is that strength or dexterity? Well, whatever, I'll roll. Okay, so you rolled an 18. You ran away from the officer as far as you can, using Thomas as a distraction. The officer shoots but misses. You got away safely. Thomas, what would you like to do?
Okay,
What can you?
I will use all my agility and push the officer, almost killing me, but surviving because I had a health potion.
Thomas, I'm doing the dice rolling, okay? And also, there's no agility in this. That's just strength. Alright, you push the officer. Let's see how that goes. So you rolled an 11. Alright. You push the officer away. But upon doing that, the second officer begin reloading his crossbow. You start running. What happens? What do you do now? You're both on the run.
I will hide behind a rock.
Okay, let's see how that goes. You rolled an 11. Upon hiding from the rock, one of the officers passed by. The other officer apparently found you, though. What will you do?
I will continue to scream from the pain I am dealing with.
Let's say that's charisma. Okay, how's an 18 gonna help you here? I was gonna say that right now. Also, in case, can you guys hear the dice rolls?
Yeah, I mean a bit. I can hear the like the clinks, like clink.
Okay,
Or the whatever.
if I like how this stream evolved from like let's play Sea of Thieves to just we're doing D&D now. If it makes you guys feel any better, we're at 97%.
Yeah.
99%. Okay, we're almost there. Okay.
Oh,
Alright, you scream at the top of your lungs, confusing the officer. He decides to hold fire. Rear, you're still running away from one of the officers. What will you do?
well, there's there's magic obviously. So I'd like to use level 1 fire spell, fireball, and light the nearest building on fire.
Okay, I'm gonna say that needs wisdom and intelligence. So let's see. Let's do a wisdom check.
Wouldn't that be
You got 6 in wisdom.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god, you don't want to know what's for intelligence.
What is it?
A 1. Okay,
Wouldn't it be
you
strength?
attempt to do a
Wouldn't it be
fire
strength?
spell, but the spell failed. The officer catches you. He pins you down, pointing the crossbow at your head. What will you do? Chewie, what will you do?
Take the officer in his balls.
Alright, strength check. Whoops. 17! Alright.
Let's go.
You push the officer and grab him by his balls. He screams in
Grab him? No,
agony.
kick.
Or at least that's what I heard. Now, I think.
What are you doing?
Alright. Alright. You subdue the officer and make a quick getaway. Alright, Thomas, this is your last one. Alright, what will you do since you're in the situation of. You're in, like, an officer still pointing a crossbow at you? What will you do?
I will beg for mercy and come to the sins I have done.
Okay, let's do a charisma check.
Oh no.
Oh my god! The officer forgives you and lets you go away, but gives you a warning. In case you don't know what you just got a 19 and got off scot-free. Congratulations.
Oh. That was really better than mine.
Okay, and guys, I got some good news. The game's finally done updating.
What?
Now we can actually play the
Yay!
goddamn game! Now we can actually play the
Okay,
game!